This is WikiSaid, Wikipedia articles read aloud for the visually impaired and everyone else. This episode is for the article, Hanlon's Razor. If you like the video, remember to like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification icon. You can visit our website at wikisaid.com. Hanlon's Razor. Hanlon's razor is an adage or rule of thumb that states, never attribute to malice that which is adequately explained by stupidity. Known in several other forms, it is a philosophical razor that suggests a way of eliminating unlikely explanations for human behavior. It is probably named after Robert J. Hanlon, who submitted the statement to Murphy's Law Book 2, 1980. Similar statements have been recorded since at least the 18th century. Origin. A similar quotation appears in Robert A. Heinlein's novella Logic of Empire, 1941. The character, Doc, in Heinlein's story described the devil theory, fallacy, explaining, "You have attributed conditions to villainy that simply result from stupidity." The quotation as such was a submission credited in print to Robert J. Hanlon of Scranton, Pennsylvania, for a compilation of various jokes related to Murphy's Law that were published in Arthur Bloch's Murphy's Law Book 2, More Reasons Why Things Go Wrong. 1980. It is unknown whether Hanlon knew of Heinlein's story or whether he independently constructed the phrase. Hanlon's razor became well known after its inclusion in the Jargon File, a glossary of computer programmer slang, since 1990. Later that same year, the Jargon File editors noted lack of knowledge about the term's derivation and the existence of a similar epigram by William James, though this was possibly intended as a reference to William James Laidley. In 1996, the Jargon File entry on Hanlon's razor noted the existence of the phrase in Heinlein's novella, with speculation that Hanlon's razor might be a corruption of Heinlein's razor. The link to Murphy's Law was described in a pair of 2001 blog entries by Quentin Stafford Fraser, citing emails from Joseph E. Beigler. Subsequently, in 2002, the Jargon File entry noted the same. Current Jargon File refers to it as a Murphyism. The name was inspired by Occam's razor. Other variations of the idea. Earlier attributions to the idea go back to at least the 18th century. Johann Wolfgang von Goethe wrote in the first entry of his influential epistolary novel The Sorrows of Young Werther, 1774, first English translation 1779. Quote, Missverständnis und Trägheit vielleicht mehr Errungen in der Welt machen als List und Bosheit. Wenigstens sind die beiden letzteren gewiss seltener. In English, misunderstandings and lethargy perhaps produce more wrong in the world than deceit and malice do. At least the latter two are certainly rarer. End quote. Another variation appears in The Wheels of Chance by H. G. Wells. Quote, there is very little deliberate wickedness in the world. The stupidity of our selfishness gives much the same results indeed, but in the ethical laboratory it shows a different nature. End quote. A similar quote is also misattributed to Napoleon. Andrew Roberts, in his biography of Winston Churchill, quotes from Churchill's correspondence with King George VI in February 1943 regarding disagreements with Charles de Gaulle. Quote, his insolence may be founded on stupidity rather than malice. End quote. That's it for this article. Thanks for listening. Remember to like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification icon. You can visit our website at wikisaid.com. You can support us at patreon.com/wikisaid. That's it for this article. Thanks for listening.